up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. I hope you hit your subscribe button and bell notification so you're not missing out on any more videos here with me. Today, you guys, I'm super excited. I'm going to be using the Kathleen Lights Colourpop collab So Jaded palette. I'm like extremely pumped to dip into this palette, and there are so many shades. There are 30 shadows in this eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $39, so that is a very good price, very affordable. So without further ado, you guys, let's get into it. Alright, you guys, so the first shade I'm going to be dipping into is the shade Turquoise, and I want to create something fall, grungy with color, so that is why I'm going into this shade first. There is some fallout, just so you guys know, and I got a little mirror in my hand because your girl is blind. I'm not wearing contacts today. It's a glasses kind of day. I did already prep my eyelids, and I just used my Smashbox concealer. I've been liking that lately. It's been working for me. So I'm going to start by putting this on the corner of my crease, and we are just going to blend. This is really pigmented, so I definitely be careful with this shade, but it does blend out nicely. Hope you guys can see that. I need to learn to keep my head up. You can tell I'm in a new film area. You know, you get used to a certain area, and then when you move or you change around your room, it becomes an adjustment, and I am still adjusting, you guys, in this new film area. I know you guys are like, you look crazy, Sheena. Yes, I do. This is a process, and I'm gonna look crazy for a second. Just bear with me. I'm gonna use a Colourpop brush to blend this out. I think that, no, this is Makeup Shack T88. Now I'm going to go into the shade Jade. I'm most excited about this shade right here. It matches my vest, sorta, kinda. I'm going to take that right into Turquoise, and we're gonna blend that out. This is deeper than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I did swatch it in my last video, if you guys seen the unboxing to this, and if you didn't, check that out. But I'm definitely getting colorful grunge vibes. So I'm blending those together. And you guys, this look is inspired by J Kissa. She did a very similar look, and I loved it. Of course, I'm changing some things up, but it was very pretty. So shout out to her for that. I'm going to go into, oh, I don't want to use this shade. This is Stoned. I think that might be a little bit too chocolatey. Let's see what Jasper looks like. I'm going to go into Jasper. That is a very pretty brown. I can work with that. It's like a burnt orange brown. So it's kind of going like a sienna, like a purple red kind of color. It's blending out that way. It's not really what I was going for, but we're gonna make it work because it's here. So take note of that. All right, we're gonna pick up some more Jade, because it kind of got lost in there. So I want to go into the shade Citrine. I want to dust that up here right underneath my brow. So your brow bone area. And normally I don't take my shadows up this high. I usually do like a brow bone highlight, but for this particular look, I really want that color to show up. And for this particular look, up towards the brow works. Alright, you guys, so I've kept that all up in the crease area. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques shadow brush, and I don't have any spray. I'm just going to spritz this brush with my Rimmel Stay Matte setting spray. And then I'm going to go into the shade I've been dying to use, which is Periodon or Perioda, however you want to say it. Alright, you guys, I think I want to go in with a little bit of Onyx, and I'm going to use another small flat eyeshadow brush if I can find one in here. Here we go. And I'm going to dampen the brush again. This is like an angled eyeshadow brush, but we're going to work with it. I want to like sweep that on the outer part. I'm just tying everything in together. So I'm going to put some lashes on and finish off my face, and then we're going to do the lower lash line. So I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so we are back to do the lower lash line. And I'm going to be going in with the NYX Faux Blacks liner, and this is in the shade Burnt Sienna. Maybe I don't want to do this shade. It's a little, yeah, you know what? I'm going to combine two. I'm going to do Burnt Sienna and Oxblood. So Burnt Sienna on the outer part, and then Oxblood on the rest of the lower lash line. Okay, so now we're going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Garnet, right there, and we're going to take that and smoke everything out. And I'm also going to go in with Carnelian. It's orangey shade. I'm going to go right underneath that. And then I'm going to spritz another flat eyeshadow brush. This one's angled. And I'm going to go into the shade Ruby right there. And I'm going to take that on the inner part. To get a little bit of fallout, I'm going to go back in with a little, never fails, I always drop something in every single video. At least this one was at the end. So I'm going back in with the orange shade and just blending that in a little bit more. Again, you will get some fallout, so it's your preference on how you want to do your lower lash line. So I like that a lot better. And I want to go into this opal shade, which is a pressed glitter. I just want to put a little bit of that on the inner corners. Literally taking my finger and stamping that in there. People aren't a fan of pressed glitters, and I understand why. I mean, it can get into your eyes, so like just be careful, to each their own. I love them. And now I like this eye look. to finish off this look, I'm going to use my Colourpop liquid lipstick in Henny Ways. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look. I absolutely love the way this look turned out. Again, this look is inspired by J Kissa. She did an awesome look with this So Jaded palette, so make sure you guys check out her look if you haven't already. You guys, I love this palette. I will say there was a lot of fallout, but I feel like with a lot of pigmented shadows and with a lot of Colourpop shadows, you are going to get that fallout. I love that there are 30 shades in this palette, and you get a combination of all colors. This palette is a palette that I feel like everyone can get some use out of. You've got your warms, your cool tones, and then like your pops of color plus glitter if you're into that. I know some people are not. I know I personally love glitter, so I love that the pressed glitters are in here. I'll definitely get some use out of them. And again, this palette retails for $39. I wanted to do a look that I can incorporate quite a bit of the shades in there, and I feel like I was able to pull that together. I would definitely, once again, be careful with like the blues and the greens, so like the more darker, deep, cool tone shades, because they can kind of blend out a little bit deeper, more towards the gray, muddy side. So just be a little bit careful with that. Keep that in mind when you're using this palette. But all in all, do I think the palette is worth the price? Absolutely. Congrats again, Kathleen. I think you did a wonderful job, as you always do. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you're not missing out on any more videos here with me. And don't forget to check out my second channel, which is Shanae's Life, my lifestyle channel. Tons of fun things, great videos over there. So head over there, check it out, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and don't forget to put a smile on your face, because it is truly the best makeup you can wear. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.